played in La Mesa in years. I started out here back in the 80s at a place called the Barney Stone that doesn't exist anymore. That's where I got my start. I got my start in La Mesa. I got my start in La Mesa over 20 years ago. Now I'm standing here on the stage at the Riviera Supper Club. I haven't ever left. I'll never leave La Mesa. What a place, huh? My hair's turning gray, sir. But I still never leave La Mesa. My niece and nephew were born in a hospital in La Mesa. I came back from Europe just in time to see my sister give birth. Now here I am at the Riviera Turpin Supper Club, and beyond the bar is Jack and Melody, and I can't remember your name. I just... What did you... Rob? And Rob? This is the greatest song I've ever written. You're witnessing it right now. This song fucking rocks. L-A-M-E-S-A. Is that right? L-A-M-E-S-A. Kinda goes.
Everybody.
L-A-M-E-S-A. I'm living in La Mesa. Now, people, you know La Mesa's the next Seattle.
Yeah! Woo! Who's MTV?
This is the place where everybody in San Diego should be.
Yeah!
I live in a fantasy world, by the way. As far as I'm concerned, the Chargers are still going all the way. We're gonna be in the fucking Super Bowl. Hallelujah! We're living in La Mesa. We don't need to know what's going on in the rest of the world. Cause when you're in La Mesa, life is one beautiful shiny pearl. We're living in La Mesa. Everybody won the lottery, and we're all gonna get laid tonight. Laid in La Mesa. That's the best song ever written. Wow. Hi, Jack. Hey, Rob. I hope your guys' tip jar tonight is the fullest it's ever been. Maybe it's not as crowded as it's ever been here, but if everybody in here gave you $5, imagine what would happen, because it's a free show, right? So that means if you're here and we're here, aren't we here? Isn't it our time, Mr. Hand? Dude, that's my skull. I just took the plane back from Australia, and I was flying Delta. And on Delta, you can pick whatever movie you want, and they got like 100 movies. So I kept watching The Godfather 2, and I became obsessed on the flight home with this guy named Hyman Roth, who's played by Lee Strasberg, and he's in The Godfather 2 when he talks to Michael Corleone, who's played by Al Pacino. So there's a scene where Lee Strasberg, who plays Hyman Roth, the Jewish gangster, is talking to Al Pacino. And Al Pacino asks him what's going on. And Hyman Roth says to him, you know, he looks at him and he goes, I'd give $4 million just to be able to take a piss without it hurting. And so Al Pacino starts talking to him, and I got obsessed with his monologue, and I might have memorized it. So he goes like this. I'm trying to think, because I kind of have a photographic memory. So Hyman Roth stands up and he goes, there was this kid I grew up with. He was sort of younger than me. We did our first work together, worked our way on the streets. Things were good. We made the most of it. During Prohibition, we ran molasses into Canada. Made a fortune. Your father, too. As much as anyone, I loved and trusted him. Years later, he had an idea to build a city out of a desert, a stopover for GIs on their way to the West Coast. That kid's name was Mo Green, and the city he invented was Las Vegas. This was a great man, a man of vision and guts, and there isn't even a plaque, a signpost, or a statue of him in that town. Someone put a bullet through his eye. No one knows who gave the order. When I heard it, I wasn't angry. I knew Mo, he could be headstrong, talking loud, saying stupid things. So when he turned up dead, I let it go. And I said to myself, this is the business we've chosen. We didn't ask who gave the order because it had nothing to do with business.